All right, everyone, grab your coats and your snow boots, because if you thought last winter was wild, 2025-2026 is about to blow it out of the water. I'm not just talking about a few harmless flurries drifting down your street. No, this is the kind of snow that can bury cars, shut down highways, and turn entire towns into winter wonderlands. And yet, some places might barely see a flake all season, staring at brown grass and wondering, wait, was this even winter? So the big question I know you're dying to hear. How much snow can we realistically expect between October the 1st and May 1st? I've been knee-deep in data for days, poring over long-range models, analyzing ocean temperature anomalies, checking historical patterns, and comparing everything against past winters. After putting all of this together, I got my official snowfall forecast for the 2025-2026 season. And trust me, it's going to be a ride. Let's start at the lightest end, the 1-inch zone. This is the soft whisper of winter, the delicate snow that just barely kisses the ground. It's enough to make you pause in the morning, scrape a little frost off the windshield, and feel that crisp bite in the air. But here's the thing. It's not just up north. No, this 1-inch layer stretches much farther south than most people expect. Southern Georgia, central Texas, parts of Arizona, even the lower elevations of California, and some coastal mountain areas could see flakes drifting down at any time between October and May. It's a fleeting moment, almost like a tease from winter, enough to say, hey, I'm coming, step up to 2 inches. And suddenly, snow starts to make a quiet statement. You're in the zone where you notice it, where sidewalks get slick, and you can hear that satisfying crunch under your boots. Atlanta, parts of the Carolinas, central Texas again, large swaths of Arizona and California. These areas will feel it. Still, it's manageable. Nothing that stops your day, but enough to let you know winter isn't messing around. This is the kind of snow that makes you linger at the window, watching flakes twist and tumble in the wind. By the way, if you'd like specific weather forecasts for your region or city, please leave them in the comments. I'll answer them individually as time allows. Also, if you like the video and subscribe to my channel, you'd be very grateful. Now let's move on. 3 inches. Now winter starts flexing. The Appalachians, the Northeast, most of the Midwest, and the northern tier of the country enter a stage where snow isn't just noticed. It demands attention. Even the Intermountain West, including California, Nevada, the Four Corners region, and pockets of the Pacific Northwest, can see 3 inches or more. And yes, some lower elevations aren't safe either. This is the snow that makes your commute a little trickier, the snow that changes the color of the landscape overnight, turning streets and fields into a winter wonderland. 4 inches. Now we're getting serious. This is snow that sticks, lingers, and announces itself. The Midwest, Northeast, Interior West, and mountain ranges see accumulations that make stepping outside a full sensory experience. It's not just about the crunch beneath your feet. It's the cold bite in the air, the way snow clings to trees and rooftops, how it reshapes your entire view of the world. This is snow you can feel. 6 inches. Okay, now it's really winter. Central US, Oklahoma, Dallas. You're in the zone where shovels come out and city crews start to work overtime. Downtown New York, around 6 inches. Buffalo and northern Maine, even more. Across the northern US, the Pacific Northwest and Interior West, 6 inches starts feeling like winter is claiming its territory. Streets get slippery, snow piles on the sides, and suddenly the world slows down just a little. 12 inches, a full foot. Now winter truly defines itself. The Corn Belt, Appalachians, Tennessee, West Virginia, Kentucky, all are at risk for a foot of snow. Southern California, even higher elevations could see 1 or 2 storms push totals near a foot. The Sierra Nevada? That's where snow piles up in earnest, creating landscapes straight out of a postcard. Schools might close, travel delays start mounting, and the first true test of winter's endurance begins. 18 inches, a foot and a half. Northern Delaware, New Jersey, the Northeast, Midwest, and Pacific Northwest. Time to break out the snowblowers, folks. This is snow that accumulates fast, heavy enough to bend branches, coat power lines, and turn a normal day into a challenge. Your boots sink deep. Your driveway becomes a workout zone. 2 feet, relentless, persistent snow. This isn't just an inconvenience anymore. It's a lifestyle adjustment. Clearing constantly, snow hiding your mailbox, streets turning into winter rivers. The Appalachians, Sierra Nevada, Rockies, and Pacific Northwest all feel it. You start thinking strategically. When to go out, how to navigate, and how to prepare for whatever comes next. 3 feet, 36 inches. Now we're talking serious snow. The Four Corners, Flagstaff, Albuquerque, the Appalachians again, and the Great Lakes are right in the thick of it. Lake effect snow dominates around the Great Lakes, dumping incredible totals, while the Pacific Northwest keeps adding layers. By now, snow isn't just covering the ground. It's defining life itself. 4 feet. Northern Plains, North Dakota, northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, high Intermountain West, desert Southwest, Cascades, and yes, some localized Great Lakes and Northeast spots. Snow piles higher, travel is challenging, and communities begin to truly feel winter's might. Roads get plowed constantly, schools close, and snowdrifts become part of the landscape. 5 feet, massive. Cascades, Sierra Nevada, Rockies, Four Corners. Even Buffalo and Great Lakes regions could approach this level. You're no longer just shoveling. You're navigating mountains of snow. This is where winter becomes epic. 6 feet, a true winter test. Multiple feet storms bury cars, block driveways, turn neighborhoods into white fortresses. The Appalachians, Great Lakes, and higher western elevations enter survival mode. Life outside requires planning, caution, and respect for winter's raw power. 7 feet. Extreme territory. West Virginia, western Maryland, southwestern Pennsylvania, areas downwind of the Great Lakes, and Rockies elevations. Snow this high redefines mobility, isolates communities, and transforms everyday life into a challenge of resilience. 8 feet. Severe winter. High elevations, remote homes, cabins may be completely cut off. The Great Lakes and interior western regions face extreme accumulation. This is snow that dominates the landscape, forces adaptation, and tests the limits of winter preparedness. 9 feet? Cities like Watertown, Buffalo, Erie, and parts of Michigan are buried. Streets disappear. Cars vanish under the white blanket. Normal life pauses, and communities band together to endure. 10 feet, colossal. Sierra Nevada, Rockies, Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, Cascades, and some Great Lakes areas. Snow this deep is monumental. Every driveway, road, and path becomes a monumental task to navigate. It's breathtaking and terrifying all at once. And 15 feet, the jackpot layer. Sierra Nevada, Northern Cascades, Rockies in Montana and Wyoming, and Great Lakes hotspots like Watertown and Buffalo. Snowdrifts tall enough to bury vehicles, block doors, and reshape the very way people live. This is extreme winter, the stuff of legend, where nature reminds us who's in charge. Alright, if you'd like specific weather forecasts for your region or city, leave your region or city in the comments. I'll answer them individually as I have time. Commenting is completely free. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.